As you look in on a packed O'Connell Center, it is the SEC on ESPN. And our Super Tuesday presented by KFC, all part of conference tip-off. And what a matchup. The number 2 team in the country, the Kentucky Wildcats against the Gators of Florida. As you take a look at the Star Watch, John Wall, a freshman, the only person in the country averaging over 17 points, 7 assists, and shooting 50% from the floor. On the other side, Kenny Boynton leads Florida right now, and he's coming off a career-high game. He had 28 in Tyus' first three-pointer of the year. It was the first three-pointer of his career. There's the run out by Bledsoe. Here's Walker, nice kick out. Warner, long three.
He shot that from Sarasota, Florida, man. Look at that quickness. Are you serious? Are you serious? Hey, you want to be shooting threes all year. Take a look at his speed right now, man. I mean, he's like a halfback. Look at this guy explode to the goal.
Tyus rather on the outside, and back comes John Wall trying to feed it to Patterson. He somehow snuck that pass through there.
What a terrific pass. See, watch this pass now. He's got great vision, throws the bounce pass, leads him perfectly. I think the one thing that Calipari has done, they're really going to try to match up on his own, not let him get in those gaps.
Bledsoe knocks down a three.
He can shoot, and he's one street tough kid as well. Forget Mike Miller when he beat Butler and Corey Brewer when he beat Georgetown in the regionals.
He knocked down a 70-footer in overtime. That's pretty. From the elbow, he missed it. And a collision underneath between Werner and Cousins.
I tell you, that was just toughness right there. Out of my way. I'll tell you another thing that really impresses me about Wall. A lot of young kids, Brad, have a tendency to be selfish.
That school.
Got him against North Carolina, and I was impressed. I'll tell you, the kid Pittman's gotten better.
I bet you were impressed with the facility you were in, too, weren't you?
Oh, it was
and off to Orton. Here comes Wall in a hurry. Pull up, 18-footer. Got it.
So that's what I think really separates him a little bit with Evans and with Rose. I think this...
And the outside jumper, maybe the worst thing that could have happened was him hitting that three-pointer earlier. He's missed his other outside jumpers. Wall trying to give Kentucky the lead, and he scored 3 straight now. Missed it right at the buzzer. Bledsoe the rebound and coming the other way in a hurry. Up and under.
He's a big-time player, Brad. I'm telling you, Bledsoe and Cousins don't get a lot of notoriety and publicity. They are not normal jumper. And then Mr. Bledsoe says, how's this for a change of direction? What about a little reverse? What about me putting it on the glass? Tomorrow I'm doing a column in USA Today. I'm going to pick by different award winners. Trust me, he's going to be in there.
If you want to put it that way, as a junior on the floor for Kentucky. Wall trying to get up and under and somehow did around Parsons.
Worry about the team.
He told, as Patterson's got a steal and a stuff. Whoa, that is not. Tyus, tough catch, tougher shot. Orton blocked it. He keeps it alive. Werner rejected again by Orton. Back-to-back blocks.
Hey, Brad, take a look at the size they have on the front court right now. When you very athletic, too.
Another. That's 3 in one possession.
I'll tell you one thing, that's starting to look a little bit like Connecticut, who's led the nation 9 years in a row to beat. Right now, look at this. 3 in this one. Now this zone gets a little bit better bounce to it.
Bledsoe penetrates and just finger rolls. Nobody picked him up. Walker's looking at...
I think Georgia's going to scare a lot of teams. I think Mark Fox is going to do a good job.
Patterson.
There's Patterson showing he can run the court.
How bad it's been tonight. But that last 3 and Tyus' previous 3 at least keep them in the hunt. But Bledsoe's got 15. Wall will take his. Miller up and under.
That's been a real nightmare for Florida. Rebounding the basketball all year.
Gives it up the wall.
There's that dribble drive. Get into a gap, beat you off the bounce.
Orton's going to have a chance for a three-point play, and Macklin's got more foul trouble than he had at half. You saw Billy Donovan talking to Macklin, knowing that he needs his big guy in the lineup, and he's out now with 3 fouls.
3 opportunities again. 3 to get anything cohesive offensively.
Walker had it knocked away as he tried to scoop it with 5 seconds on.
To Wall. He tried to recruit Wall. Didn't do a good job recruiting. So Bledsoe, he just lost out in that battle. Billy Donovan turned him loose on Wall.
Oh, Bledsoe, are you kidding me? Change to the lane side.
And a little layup right there. Comes up empty.
Kentucky 4-on-2. Lob, Patterson.
Great look by Bledsoe. Patterson does the finish.
Miller, Bledsoe, wide open three. Got it.
It's Bledsoe's night. Scrapped together.
Calipari told Dick, I gave him a little of that Italian stuff. I said, La Familia.
Break up the rhythm of a game because they're trying to force kids to play. Because they don't want to face mom and dad screaming at them. Hey, you told us he was great.
Cousins. Sometimes that doesn't work out so well. Doesn't work out in football sometimes either. We'll see how Pete Carroll does. Patterson on a loose ball. Nice speed by Bledsoe. And now Patterson starting to put three-pointer is short. Cousins just lays it up and in. Nobody blocks out, and Cousins has an easy one.
His rebound.
It's Super Tuesday. Oh, Cousins with a great move.
Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Did you see that agility and that mobility? And he's
160-pound freshman that can do this.
Oh, he's like a ballerina.
Get back on defense.
They're doing a good job to keep it in single digits. There's a lob to Wall. Design play, and he went flying.
Design, special situation, inbounds play, just flip it up high. And there's Mr. Wall with the catch.
Down to 10 on the shot clock. Miller, long three. Got it.
That's big for him. Should help him out psychologically as well. Only had 15 minutes in the last game.
Vitale, he's got 4 in this half.
Looks like they picked up their defensive. Look at that play.
Wall goes up, and that quiets everybody.
He likes the big moment. He likes to make the big play. He's what you call, he has good potential.
7:16 remaining in the ball game. Wall goes up high to give him a 4-point lead as we go to Ryan Burr in the studio. Ryan only 5 of his 20 this half. Miller pull-up jumper just inside the three-point line, and he got it to go.
Yeah, Miller's starting to assert himself a little bit offensively here. 2 big buckets by Miller. And the pass.
Right back to Patterson with a hook shot. Got it. Chance for a three-point play.
Every time they need a big play, they respond. It seems like Florida's got more. Bledsoe, whether it be a Cousins or Patterson or Wall, someone responds. Great catch right there by Patrick Patterson.
Patrick is not the greatest free throw shooter in the world. 1 for 2 tonight. He's got 15 points. So this can be a 4 or 5-point possession. It's 5.
5-point possession. You're right, Brad. A 5-point possession.
Kentucky by 4 with 4 to play. Bledsoe, a 3. Got it.
Created by Wall.
The true freshman, one to the other. And Bledsoe knocks down his 3rd 3 of the ball game. Down before his foot landed. He'll try another 3. Just hit one earlier, and now on the backside, nobody gets in Bledsoe's way. Wall had to take that shot. Now Boynton runs down and has it knocked down by Wall.
Oh, what timing. Boys College. He enjoys his English class. The 2 papers on Mr. the President Obama, Martin Luther King. Kansas, everybody's after him. Connecticut.
Wall takes the last shot, knocks down a 3, and as I said, his stats are going to look better than really he played tonight as far as offensively, but controlling the game, his defensive stops, his ball handling, his assists, he's done it all pretty much tonight.
You know what else Bradley does? His presence on the floor makes other guys so much better because they get open spaces that you normally wouldn't get because of the concentration of defense. Great effort by Kentucky to come here and win in this tough environment.
Cousins just waved bye-bye to the Rowdy Reptiles, and Bledsoe and Wall took it into the front court where they just hold the ball in an 89-77 win. Wildcats remain perfect. 2-0 in the conference, 17-0 overall. Coming up next, Sports Center.